But yeah, they implement. Whoa, wait a minute. All right, so I don't know how I'm doing this, where this is going, or when. You might not be seeing this segment for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks. Whenever Cord comes out, she's the next character, right? I believe. Okay, so check me out. I'm sitting here playing some P5X, having a great time, grinding the game a lot. You see I got a lot of jewels and tickets and whatnot saved up. If y'all watch my last summoning video where we summoned from Makoto, you see that we got her, as well as, you know, Veno, we got the 5-star, all that good stuff, right? My summons, they weren't amazing, but they were the best summons I've personally had. And what made them so great is that I actually not only got Veno, I got quite a lot of her. As you can see, we actually have her A5. And so I've been sitting here playing the game, and like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, I just been itching real bad to just cap it off with that A6. So I started thinking to myself, what's the worst that can happen if I do 1 or 2  10 pulls on the Makoto banner? Now, normally I try to save up my tickets and my currency and everything for the videos, for the banners, but like, what if, right? What if I do like 1 or 2 10 pulls and I record it for you guys right now, and I slap it on whatever video I do next, and in an attempt for me to get Veno? Cause like, let's say I do 1 10 pull, I get Veno. All right, cool, boom, done. I spent 10 tickets, I got my A6 Veno, I'm happy, I'm satiated, and then we save for Cord. However, there's also a chance that, you know, I do 1 or 2, I don't get her, okay, whatever, that's my limit, hard cutoff, it is what it is. She'll still be on the banner, I could get her at any point, you know what I'm saying? I also got mad gold tickets that I just been hoarding for whenever a standard character gets added. But also, like, what if I get an early 5-star? Cool, bonus. If it's a Makoto dupe, I'll gladly take that. If it's not a dupe and I get a random 5-star in 10 or 20 pulls, then I lose my 50-50. Cool, that means I'm guaranteed Cord. So I see it as like a win-win if I just do a couple of pulls right now. Can y'all tell I'm like, can y'all tell I'm a bit thirsty, a bit itchy to just do a couple of summons? I really just genuinely want that A6 Veno, just because if we take a look, right, you'll see that her final awareness is honestly probably one of her better ones, where at A6, when an ally attacks a foe with radiation, activate the following effects based on the number of unique elemental ailments, which is increased attack by 10%, nuclear damage by 10%, or pierce rate by 8%. And also it's also just like the completionist in me, the collection in me, the whale in me just wants to, it's bothering me not seeing it. So with that being said, I'm just going real quick, we just gonna do like 1 or 2 10 pulls. And if I get nothing, all right, pity built for Cord. If I get an early 5-star, Dubski. If I can get a Veno, perfect. All right, so here we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't normally do this. I normally do my summons on stream. I'm not even streaming right now. Okay, no 5-star, that's cool. I just want 1 copy of Veno. That's all I'm here for. And she's obviously boosted rates here. So like my chance of getting her here is higher than it's gonna be anywhere else anytime soon. You know, if I want to try to get her from standard banner or a future banner. I'm sure she'll be featured again on a banner at some point. That's not Veno, it's soy, but it's okay. That's the risk I was willing to take. Yeah, okay. Didn't need that. One more and that's it. One more, that's it. And I swear I'm off the stuff. All right. Show me Veno. I just need one. All right, no 5-star, that's fine. I wasn't even trying to be greedy. I just want my 1 Veno and I'll be cool. We got a bunch of her in that summoning video. I would just like 1 more for the road. Just 1 more for the road. 1 more for the road. Pretty please with a cherry on top. You don't even go here. What you doing here? You don't even belong here. Look, I like Puppet, but what you, double 4-star? Double 4-star, we got a few of those. Oh, all right, that's what I get. That's what I get. This is what I get for being impatient, for being thirsty. This is what I get. All right, bro, I'll see y'all when Phoebe drop.
2 weeks later.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, and in today's video, bring you some more Persona 5 Phantom X summons, because my luck has just been so great this game, right? Like, why wouldn't I keep pulling? Actually, this video probably started off with a short segment where I showed you guys that I did a couple of pulls on the Makoto banner. Now, we obviously pulled for that character when she initially released, and I did get her. I did win my 50-50. She's actually the only character I've won the 50-50 for, because I lost it on Joker, I lost it on Yui, I got Marion because she was guaranteed after I lost my Yui 50-50, and we actually managed to get Makoto and her weapon. I'm recording this live on stream right now at twitch.tv/LotusAsakura. Link is always in the description down below. I tend to always do my polls live, although that being said, I bring them up because you guys in the Twitch chat did not see that I did an extra 20 polls, as you can tell by my pity down here below. I got the itch, you know what I'm saying? Your boy was feeding a little bit. When we did our Makoto pools, we got Veno. And we were actually very fortunate that even though we had to go to 50-50, that we not only that we went to pity, that we won the 50-50. And I actually managed to get a lot of copies of Veno. It's her best support in the game right now. She's kind of a must, you know what I'm saying, for Makoto. And Makoto's one of, if not the best characters in the game right now. I managed to get Veno A5. So I was like, I kind of want to go back in and get Veno to A6 because that A6 is pretty juicy. In the video, you've probably already seen it. Twitch chat, y'all didn't see it yet, but it is what it is. That being said, what I did end up doing is going to the shop, not the shop, sorry, the exchange, and I spent some of my Cogna gems to actually get the 4-star Phantom Idol Select ticket because I hadn't used that before. We actually have plenty of gems saved up because I've just been hoarding them for now. And so what I ended up using this on was actually to get Veno A6. Now, not only was I able to get her A6, but I was also able to get her 5-star weapon. Now, how did you do that, you might ask? I actually ended up getting her 5-star weapon, not by pulling for it, but by using my Salamander coins. So yeah, I was kind of, for me, it was like a toss up between whether I wanted to get it for Leon or I wanted to get it for Veno, but I'd rather, Leon is like a character that, like, as great as he is as a support and as good as his buffs are, I just kind of value Veno more because if I'm playing Makoto, Veno's always going to be there, whereas Leon isn't always there when I play Makoto because sometimes I'll swap him out for Marion just to have the comfiness of like the healing and everything, right? Leon is great, very good, great support. Definitely a character I do recommend building and having, especially if you're going to run Makoto, but I just kind of value the 5-star more. Also just because, like, for my companion and everything like that, well, I say my companion, it's my girlfriend's companion, but you know, I'd be participating in it very heavily. I have her as my assist because not everybody was as fortunate as I was to be able to get her, let alone as many copies of her. That being said, we're not here for Makoto and Veno today, but I did kind of want to get it out of the way. We are actually here today for Phoebe, aka Yumi Shina. That being said, you see at the top, we actually have over 14,000 jewels saved up plus 6 platinum tickets. So we have a pretty good shot at getting her because we have enough saved up from playing the game and also spending a little bit of money here or there to get to pity. Now the question is, do we win our 50-50? I don't think if I lose my 50-50 that I'm gonna want to summon enough to get her again. But what does excite me a little bit is also the added prospect of getting more copies of Motaha. I have A6 Tomoko, I have A6 Key. I'm actually very disappointed to see him featured on this banner. I know there's only but so many 4-stars in the game right now, but if I get a bunch of Key copies today, I'm gonna be livid, okay? So I might have just jinxed myself, but it is what it is. I'm in desperate need of Motahas. If we take a look real quick, I know I'm doing a lot of rambling, but I just kind of want to yap with y'all. Hopefully y'all don't mind too much. And if you really care that much, you can skip ahead to the summons, as I'm sure some of y'all are doing anyway. But my Motaha is only A2. And I didn't get Yui. So like I have no electric characters, you know what I'm saying? Like I need those Motaha copies. Like I'm in desperate need of those Motaha copies. I haven't even like built her up like that because she's not, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, the goal today is obviously to get Yumi. If I lose my 50-50, I guess I don't really have a character I would prefer to lose it to. I just kind of want to win it, but hopefully we pick up some Motahas along the way. That being said, we can finally get, also I realized, and somebody pointed it out to me, take a shot every time Lotus says that being said. I don't know when that became my new catchphrase, but it is what it is. But with that being said, enough yaps, we can finally get to the actual summons. So let us begin. First 10 pull, let's get it. I would love to get an early 5-star as well. That would be nice. That's something that doesn't happen for your boy very often. It won't be happening with this pull either. But y'all know the signature. We use the star for the Siggy. So yeah. Also, how are y'all feeling? Both Twitch chat and the YouTube comments. How are y'all feeling about the new update? I watched the live stream, not while it was live, but like when I finally got up out of bed, I went back and watched the stream, and I think 1.4 is the best stream that they've had so far for the global version of the game by far, and I think this is the best patch of the game by far. I think they've been doing a great job of addressing a lot of the complaints that people have had, a lot of the criticisms. Boom, there we go. Got a Motaha on the board. All right, we need 3 more of those. I think they're doing a great job so far with listening to the feedback, implementing things that are clearly in accordance or like in response to the feedback and criticism that they've been getting. And it's not perfect yet. But they're definitely making progress and steps in the right direction that make me excited as a player and as somebody who enjoys this game, wants to continue creating content on this game, wants to continue to play this game, support it, and spread a good word, because I love Persona and I actually really enjoy this game. this has very quickly become like my favorite gacha game ever, like my favorite kind of like side game, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm shirking my responsibilities, or you know what I'm saying, or even just like when I'm working and doing other stuff. This is just one of those games you can always have up like on the side, just kind of doing something, working at it. No 5-star here, but like I said, if we keep getting Motohas, that's great. Tomoko, okay, don't need these, but it is what it is. No double 4-star in here either. But yeah, I think the 1.4 update is really, really good. I'm looking forward to utilizing, just like, you know, participating in the new events, doing the skill tree. What is it called? Mind of some, I've already forgotten the name of it. But yeah, they implement. Whoa, wait a minute. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Okay. We actually got an early 5-star. Now, if we lose this 50-50, the bright side is we're guaranteed to get cord. The downside is if we lose this 50-50, not only does that suck, but we've only gotten one Motoha so far. So the thing is, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get Phoebe here. Am I gonna keep summoning, or what? Probably smarter to just save it for cord, right? Come on, do we win these? 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 We win these. My heart dropped for a second because I was like, that's not Phoebe's mask. And I couldn't even figure out what character it was in time. I saw a mask pop up and I was like, that's not. Oh man, my heart almost flew out of my chest just now. I was like, I don't know who that is, but that's not Phoebe. Okay. Oh man. Oh God. Oh, my luck in this game is so bad, even when it's good. I would have preferred another An. I would have preferred another Rin, because I at least actually use those two characters. Skull is actually one of the very few characters, one of the only 5-stars that I haven't like been building or using at all. Oh man, I even use Morgana more than I use Ryuji. I'm not gonna lie, and it's not a matter of like Ryuji being bad or good. I just don't really use him at all right now. So here's the thing: we're now guaranteed to get the next character that we summon for. I could stop there and be guaranteed to get. Okay, yeah. So we're guaranteed to get the featured character next. I could stop there and get cord, or I could continue on and try to push for Phoebe. We only spent, what was that, 30 pulls? Is that 30 pulls we just did? It was only 3 multi-summons on this banner, which isn't too bad. So even going to pity again wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It would suck. There's a chance that we get another early 5-star. Speaking of 110 pulls, 110 banner coming soon. I'm excited about that because it'll probably be, you know, I've seen people like crunch numbers and do the math, and it's like on average, because of the rates and the way it works out, like you might still end up spending as much money or whatever, doing as many pulls on the 110 as you would on the 80. As y'all can see, I'm not very good at winning 50-50s. I think I've only won 1 or 2 50-50s so far in this game, and I've had to go to pity, I think, every single time except just now. So my luck is terrible. So I would rather just take the guarantee instead of having to constantly gamble. That's just me. So when the 110 banner does come to global, I'll probably be always summoning on that. I don't know if that makes it like less interesting or less exciting for a summoning video. Y'all let me know. Like, would y'all still want to see pull videos if I'm always summoning on the guaranteed banner? Because you know that like one way or another, I'm guaranteed to get the character every time. Does that take out a lot of the fun? Does that like make the interest go away? I don't know. Y'all let me know. But we have still 10,000 jewels right now, which we can still do several summons. Also as well, obviously in the exchange shop, I've got a lot of Violet Cogna gems. I could easily, you know, get a bunch right here if I really wanted to. And then also there are some things in the shop that obviously, since we just got a new update, that I haven't purchased yet. I do obviously spend money on the game. I've been spending a lot more lightly recently because I've been playing so much that I haven't had to spend as much in order to get enough currency to pull as much as I want to. Like, I'm probably gonna buy this, both $5 packs, and then I'll probably end up buying this platinum set as well. I could just do that right now. The thing is, I see it like this, right? Since I only had to spend 30 pulls right now on Yumi, if I go all the way to pity again and get her, with buying the cheap packs that I'm gonna buy, and then also just by playing the game enough, I'll probably have enough I mean, I'm pretty confident that I'll have enough to summon for Cord again. It's just a matter of like, well, by the time Cord comes out, should we have the 110 banner? Push chat, y'all let me know. When Cord comes out, that'll be 2.0, right? And then we'll have the 110 banner. So I'd be guaranteed to get her at that point, right? We don't know. All right, we don't have an official release date for the 110 banner, so it's really not guaranteed. Cord will be 2.0, but we don't know for a fact that that's when the 110 banner is coming, right? Okay, Alexandro in the chat makes a great point. You make a really excellent point. I'm sitting here talking about like the 50-50 banner and like the 80 and the 110. And I'm somebody who said before that like if and when they introduce the 110 banner to global, that would make me personally more willing to summon for every single character on the 110 just to get them guaranteed, because I know I'm not going to ever have to go to 160. I've had to go to 160 multiple times already in this game. So with that in mind, and with that mindset and thinking about it as like, oh, you know, we only had to spend 30 because we'd already done 20 on Makoto before, hoping that we'd get an early 5-star or that Veno that I wanted, and ultimately just using the selector, right? We did 30 pulls. So if I have to go to pity for Phoebe, that's 110. So by that logic, I should just go. And if we get her earlier, then so be it. We win the 50-50. And then hopefully when Cord shows up in 2.0, we have the 110 banner. But even if we don't, I think Cord is super, super cool. And I want her even more than I want Phoebe, but I do want Phoebe. So I think my mind is made up. I think we going back in, but hopefully it don't take us going to 80. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do it, but I don't want to have to. I'll do it, but I won't be happy about it. Okay, well, and I need more multi-has anyway. You know, and I need more multi-has anyway. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. All right, show me closer. That's not. No, just get out of my face. Get out. Move. Anyway, one more again. Ugh. Okay. Like, if you gonna make me go through this, like, at least make it worthwhile by giving me closer. Like, I really need closer dupes. Oh, I'm gonna scream. Oh, I love this game, but I hate this game. Well, I did check the companion for this week, and it looks like the second half of the Nightmares Gateway is actually a fire boss, so maybe I'll actually have to use my fire team. But even then, that don't matter because I already have him A6 anyway, so I'm over here trying to be optimistic and just like, oh, well, you know, man, build him up. Biggest dork in the game, by the way. I don't know how many of y'all have been doing his synergy, but he's definitely the biggest dork by far. Which I thought based on how he talks anyway, but now that I'm actually doing his social link, have her A6 as well. First world problems. You don't even go here. You're not even featured. This game will throw me literally anybody but closer. We got one closer out of, how many was that? 30 plus 60 pulls, one closer? One? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why do I play this game? Why do I do this to myself every other week? I subject myself to this for fun. Y'all know that? It's for your entertainment. I don't ask for much. I really don't feel like I ask for much. Like, oh, y'all think this is funny, huh? Yeah, y'all think this is real funny, huh? Oh, okay. For sure. For sure. Hey, no cap, this game might be ass. 3 4-stars and I couldn't. 3 4-stars and I couldn't get the one that I'm looking for. I'm the luckiest unlucky person ever. Whatever, man. Here we go again. They gonna make me go to 80. They gonna make me go to 80. Yeah. At least I needed him. At least I needed him. Now he's A6. But like, they would rather give me every character in this game except the one featured 4-star that I actually need. Are you serious? Can we be so for real for one moment, please? Like, I got Mont twice. You're throwing me Leon. Pop it. I just need a few Motohas. Game sucks. I'll take Leon though. He's actually one of the best 4-stars in the games. Like, I'm not like too upset about him in particular, but like, come on, bro. 5-star right here? Early? No, of course not. Whatever, bro. Can I at least get Motoha, please? Like, at this point, I'm just doomed to just not have a... Alright, bro. Alright, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Oh, we're 5 gems short of being able to... Be right back, YouTube. I told myself going into this video that if I lost my 50-50 that I wasn't going to push for Phoebe. I might have even said at the start of this video. Turns out that was a lie. So I went ahead and spent 10 bucks because I was going to buy those $5 packs like I mentioned before anyway. So here we are, man. 62 out of 80. It would be very, very nice if I didn't have to spend any more money and I could just get her right here. But I know how this game works. You know what? We just going. Just please, like, just spare me the extra 10 pull, bro. You're at the very least, you're gonna give me Motoha, right? As a consolation. I cannot believe I got 1 Motoha out of 110 pulls. I went to pity on the Yui banner and did. It's all right, because it's going to be a double. And the other one's going to be closer. World's smallest W. Oh? Okay. Okay. I mean, it's something, right? You know? It's small bang. It's not a bang, but it's a bang. Like, where were you when I needed you? Anyway, my fault. It's just, I still, you know what the crazy part is? I still need 1 more, I think. Okay, I genuinely don't want to spend any more money right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend some of these gems, some of these Violet Cognitive gems. How much do we have? We need 80. Damn, 805. We only, oh, that's only me spending 9. Wait, I didn't really think about it. You get 100 metajoules per quantity or whatever, right? So this is actually I have a ton. I didn't realize this how many I had access to right now. Wow. Okay. Why is there a maximum button but not a minimum button? Okay, so we only need to spend 90. Because I haven't spent these. The only gems I ever spent of my Violet ones was to get this 4-star Phantom Idol ticket, which I just recently did. So I've been kind of hoarding these. I didn't realize that I had that many. Like, well, I didn't realize it translated to that many metajoules. That's okay. We cool. Let's go ahead. We get our free 5-star. Matter of fact, I need a double 5-star. I need an extra Motoha. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause y'all really made me work for it. You really made me work for it. Yeah, there go to Sparkles, and you gonna act like it's not a 5-star, even though we already know that it is. That's, wow, a terrible star. But you know, you don't deserve a gold star. Yeah, fake out bullshit. Let me get a Motoha to go with it, bro. Let me get a Motoha to go with it. Let me get a Motoha to go with it. I'm not gonna get a Motoha to go with it. Welcome home, Phoebe. Every time, bro. Every time, bro. I can't have one big W. We finally got an early 5-star and we lose the 50-50. And it's to Ryuji! Like, could I at least, because at least Rin, I love her a lot. She's one of my favorite characters in the game. And like, I use her constantly, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's still on my Yusuke team and my Joker team. And then like, On is obviously really good. You know, Fire is really powerful. The Mono team is good. It's fine. You know, it's fine. I got Phoebe. Ah, you couldn't beat, you're not closer! My chat saying bang. Yeah, that's the last thing I'm ever gonna hear. I'm also gonna go out with a bang. Yeah. That'll be the last words I hear too. Bang! Well, we got Phoebe, but at what cost? And then I didn't even get the Motoha maxed out. I think I'm A5. Let me double check just to be sure. I could be whining and complaining for nothing, but I'm pretty sure we're A5 now. Where we got A6 Leon. That's cool, I guess. Let me go ahead and do that. Awaken. Cool, A6 Leon, that's great. Could have used that last round in the companion, but still getting by. We got another Katone. Cool. Whoa, not that. Whoa, how do we end up on Luffy? That's not what I'm looking for. Level up awareness. Cool. Actually, that's A6 Katone. Okay, I didn't even realize that. And then for Motoha, let's see. Yeah, we were only A2. We got 3 of them things. One short. Like, if we get another 4-star selector at any point, I'm probably going to use it. Well, not, because what's going to happen is the instant I use it on getting her to A6, I'm going to pull nothing but Motohas in the future. That's what's going to happen. If we get another 4-star selector and I use it just to max her out, just out of like spite and like pettiness and just, you know what I'm saying? What's going to happen is in the future, I'm going to pull 1,000,000 of her because that's just the nature of the beast. That's just how the universe works. That's just how my luck goes because I'm LotusAsakura and these type of things just be happening to me on a regular daily. Well, that actually didn't jump up her score as much as I thought it would for getting all of those, but it's fine. Like I said, she's her weapon still needs work. And it's only level 60. The revelations need work. The Mindscapes thing is going to be cool too. Yeah, I've been working on my characters, you know. I got some 80s in here. I'm doing my best. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, but we definitely working. We definitely working. My Yusuke. I really wish I had Yusuke's 5-star. I low-key wanted to go for it, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's that. I mean, it took everything I had and then a little bit more. But the good news is, from this point on, everything that I grind from now until Cord comes out can get put toward that character. Hopefully we get the 110 banner with her, but even if we don't, I'm still gonna pull for her. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Also, worst comes to worst, I still have a ton of Violet Cogna gems, so we still got thousands upon thousands of metal jewels here that we can collect. So the Violet Cogna gems are always like my you know, break glass in case of emergency. I've always got these sitting here if I really need them. And you know, between this and between the probably a little bit of money I'll end up spending here or there, because I'm probably gonna buy this limited platinum set because I just know myself. And then the training sets, who knows? I don't know. Oh yeah, the sale ended on the costumes. I don't really care about the butler costumes. You don't get tickets in any of these, right? Yeah, no. These items are useful. You could always use more of this stuff, but these are not a priority, even though I might be tempted to grab them at some point. But yeah, like if you, yeah, let me get out of this shop. Let me get out of this shop and end this video. Hopefully you enjoyed my pain and suffering. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Did you summon for Phoebe? Are you skipping her? Are you pulling for her? What was your luck like? Are your summons better than mine? You know what I forgot to do in this video? I forgot to do the group summon with you guys like I do in my Pokemon Pocket videos. And for that, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Somebody in the Twitch chat got to remind me about that next time. But anyway, yeah, I dragged this one out long enough. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I put on bringing you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. And remember, nothing can happen to you swing the bat. Later.